do girl trips. I love my girlfriends. And I think you do everything on the trip. And whatever you do, you're supposed to keep it the trip. Like, you don't tell.
Girls trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat.
Now, let me get this straight. You're talking about these girls' trips like, no, they are some kind of a wild, no hold bad escapade, and you are telling me it's all good for your girl to be out there in Vegas, club hopping, dressed to the nines, while you're sitting at home wondering what the heck is going on. Nah, that ain't adding up, brother. Let's continue.
Let's say your girlfriend comes to me and she's like, hey babe, I want to go on a girls trip. No. Why would I put my girl in a club somewhere all dolled up in a dress and high heels?
Are you married?
Yes.
You're cheating on your husband?
Yeah, Vegas. It's Vegas, baby. We're both married.
Are you cheating on your husband in Vegas?
Do girl trips. I love my girlfriends. And I think you do everything on the trip. And whatever you do, you're supposed to keep it the trip. Like, you don't tell. Right. If you got a girlfriend that's going and she's married and she's flirting with other guys, let her do her thing. It's not your business. Ooh. Don't you go running and everybody, oh my God, girl, she was talking to everybody and she knows she's married. Ooh. No, the girls trip, you're supposed to have an amazing, fun time. And what happens on the trip stays on the trip. Okay. That's what I think.
Oh,
I hear that.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Whoa. See, you have to understand something. If your girl's out there, married, flirting with every Tom, Dick, and Harry she meets, then Houston, we got a problem. No. And let me tell you, if she's cheating on her man in Vegas, you better believe she's bringing that drama back home too. Now, I ain't saying you have to be all controlling, but you have to lay down the law. Set some boundaries is important and let her know what's up, because the things that happen out there, you won't believe it. They say everyone is a saint until they get caught.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Dear Oloni, I am sick with guilt. My girls and I, all in relationships, engaged, recently went on a girls' trip to Danky Sound, Ibiza. Hey. And all three of us cheated on our men. Personally, I enjoyed every minute of it. My man doesn't really pleasure me sexually, but we are so compatible in every other way. Sex is decent enough, but he's not as adventurous or attentive as I truly desire. This guy I met in Ibiza rocked my world, and I was shivering in an orgasm. Like, I totally forgot sex could feel that good. We've all sworn secrecy with one another. What happens in Ibiza stays in Ibiza, but I'm still texting this guy under a fake name in my phone and I can't help myself. What does this mean for my long-term relationship? I feel so guilty with my man and now he's probably noticing that I've been physically distant. Please help me.
I would have taken it to the grave.
Because there has to be time.
Yeah.
Sex is not the end all or be all in a relationship.
If we're together forever, it is.
Are we telling her to tell on herself?
No.
Okay.
She hasn't experienced anything that wild. She just had sex with a different
like don't destroy your relationship.
They're all the same, folks.
Going to be the love of your life or the love of your vagina.
Why the guilt be beating you lots asses?
Relax.
So these so-called secret on these girls' trips, now, cheating on your man and then swearing secrecy with your girlfriends, really? That's a recipe for disaster anyway, my friend. And if you're not happy in your relationship, just have the guts to talk it out or walk out. But don't go sneaking around, breaking hearts and then trying to play innocent. Unbelievable. When you catch your girl cheating on the vacation he took her on, this video sparked some very, very interesting comments, which I'll read them to you. The way he picked her up was like it was his daughter talking to a boy. Unbelievable. Nah, not his daughter. That's his girlfriend. Take your stuff and go back home. Take whatever you bought her to and sell it. Leave her there and let her figure out her life from there. So you took your girl out for a trip. It's a little bit surprising. Why is she not spending time with you? That girl, I mean, she must have been portraying some red flags ever since. So just teach her. I don't know why you even went there to get her. You should have just like take your stuff and just leave. When she calls, don't pick it up. Go home.
Hey, your biggest secret.
I'm cheating on my boyfriend with like 5 other guys.
I'm confused how he doesn't know.
Because I have a separate account.
Well, why not just break up with your boyfriend?
Hopefully we can make this video viral enough so that this man can see what his girl's doing behind his back.
Story time. I went on my first girls trip, what I thought was a girls trip. This girl that I've known forever was like, hey, pay for your hotel room, pay for your flight, let's go. Cool, let's do it. I go, fly on a plane, get there. She picks me up in some dude's car. She said there was a friend that was going to be there, but he was just going to kind of, you know, not really be around us a whole lot. Just kind of hang out, say hi. No! She used me as an alibi to cheat on her husband. They shared a room. He was there the entire time. I was the third wheel. It was so awkward. I even said something to her about it, and it just went right over her head. She didn't care. I ended up coming home early. And I told her husband, did I do the right thing? Would you have done that? Did I? I would want someone to tell me. What would you have done?
Been cheated on by his girlfriend, and his reaction is just perfect. While on vacation, he notices her constantly chatting with a man named Andre. After confronting him, she immediately regrets her actions.
I'm willing to do anything and everything for you. Really, I really was. Because I brought you out here. It's always a situation. Like, that's already crazy.
Stop, please, no.
Why am I a whore? Why am I a Why?
So she just openly admitted to cheating. Obviously she's going to get bullied in the comments. I mean, what? Relate? What? Why would you relate to that? That's not something to be proud of. Your star sign. What do you mean you haven't checked?
These comments are really just sad. I mean, finally, something I can relate to with this audio. No, because my boyfriend don't be hipping me up. No, because my boyfriend don't be hyping me up. That's because you not getting what you need in that relationship. Yikes. You're for the streets. She belongs to the streets. My favorite phrase. Because you are not in love, girl. Pretty simple.
Girls trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat. There's always that one girl where the liquor starts moving and she starts eyeballing you and somehow she's trying to get in your bed.
You married?
Yes.
You're cheating on your husband?
Yeah, Vegas. It's Vegas, baby. We're both married.
Are you cheating on your husband in Vegas?
Absolutely not.
Just her.
Maybe.
Is she?
She's cheating on her husband in Vegas.
Whoa.
Wow. Facts. How many times you cheating on your husband?
You right now. Yeah, you are kind of hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got a ring on your finger though.
You did good.
It's crazy.
Look, who wants a man with no money? Nobody. Find a man with money.
In Vegas, I found out that she'd been cheating on me. It's quite funny.
Depressing but funny.
Yeah, it's funny. So she'd been using my phone. Hi, if you're watching this, because she's in her 20s. She had like issues with her SIM card, and she'd forgot to log out of her Snapchat. And I just woke up at like 6:30 to like a notification. I was like, like, just gonna swipe it, and there's just a dick pic. I was like, oh, that's not me. So that's like definitely not me. Like I obviously screenshot it, but I forgot.
Obviously screenshot
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Like send it. Like it obviously notified him that
You've taken a screenshot.
I'd taken a screenshot. Like Rookie Error called the hotel room because I think they had been speaking when I'd gone out or something.
He called the hotel from the UK.
This guy said that he was trying to call because something had happened to her mum. So it's like, okay, hi Mary.
Oh, so he's really in with her family. Like, so this is second boyfriend territory.
You know what else they do? When she's telling you she's going on a girls' night out, what she'll do is she'll meet up with her girls. They'll take pictures together, or they'll do boomerangs, or they'll put it on their Snap story. But then she'll go and stay the whole night, or stay part of the night with a whole nother man.
You wanna have my baby?
She thought she was slick and tried sneaking on vacation with her boyfriend's little brother.
What the f you doing here? Who the f is here?
What is wrong?
Yo, man, what the f you doing up here with this?
One that's gonna piss some people off. Let's do this. Let's say your girlfriend comes to me. She's like, "Hey, baby, I want to go on a girls trip." No. Why would I put my girl in a club somewhere all dolled up in a dress and high heels with a bunch of other single women so guys can come?
Makes no
sense. You got a problem with that, right? It's not distrust. It's not insecurity. It's just a foolish move. Why wouldn't you protect her from that circumstance? Doesn't she want to know that you're territorial over her and you would want to protect that at all rights? Don't women deeply, deeply want you to feel for them in that way?
Girl tell you she going to Jamaica. What are you thinking?
Yeah, immediately. As soon as she touched down.
So she's not bringing him?
Nah, girl
Yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Yo,
she wants some wild shit.
girl trip to Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's how to
We gotta cut that
control.
out?
Girl trip to where?
Jamaica.
She need to take a girl trip to fucking Lakewood.
The girl tell you she going to Jamaica. What are you thinking?
I agree. Fellas, let me just tell you something. If your woman is out there, supposedly on a girl's night out, but she's spending more time with some other dude than with you, I mean, you better wake up and smell the coffee, you know? Nobody's got the time for that kind of disrespect, and you shouldn't tolerate it. So the bottom line is, if you want to keep your relationship solid, you have to communicate, set boundaries, and respect each other. Otherwise, I think that you're just setting yourself up for a world of hurt. Thanks for tuning in to the OB podcast. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.